Hi, I'm Debbie and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for November 26th, 27th, and 28th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, you know that I use my Radley Valentine decks. We're going to mix things up a little bit. I'm going to use my Angel Tarot cards for the main reading, like I always do. I'm going to pull one from my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. I will finish up pulling one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I am going to, for the introduction, pull a couple from either my Osha Zen Tarot card or my Waite Rider original tarot cards. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power. My job is just to deliver the message. So let's see what we have here, because I'm being drawn to both of these decks, and so we're gonna do a couple here, and this is just kind of an overview for the weekend in itself. And even though I did not do it for my Monday through Thursday, I do want to wish everyone who celebrates Thanksgiving a happy Thanksgiving. It's a good time to remember our blessings. Okay, let's go on here too. Now, a lot of times with my Osha Zen Tarot, I do look at these as kind of advice cards. I just feel like there's just some interesting energies with this. So let's see what we have here. Okay, here. And we'll do one here too. So let's go and let's start at the top and see what we have going on and what kind of energies for the world are going to be out there for this weekend. Here we are, first card, and remember, anything reversed has a lot of strength. It does not mean, some readers will say it's the opposite, but to me it's, it's the, basically it has a lot of strength. Pay attention to it. Okay, so this is the Seven of Rods. Seven is a divine umbrella, divine number, and I did feel like we needed some of that divine umbrella to cover us, hence the umbrellas around us. Rods or wands is the fire energy, which is Sagittarius, which we are in Sagittarius right now, Aries, and also Leo energies too, so passionate, burning, determined. And this is kind of like stand firm. Now, granted, when we talk about the 9, that's very much standing firm, but this one is also just guard what you have, watch what you have, and and just kind of be aware of what it might be coming against you. Okay, this man has the one rod or wand, and there are 6 that are in front of him, which could be that there are 6 coming against him, or there are 6 that are even in fact guarding him. So this has some really interesting energies. It's not there is a lot of prep, be prepared type of energy with this 7 of Rods, but it's also standing firm and just kind of watching what's going on. Okay, let's see. The next card is, here we have the King of Pentacles. Now, the court cards do have an underlying energy, so the King's underlying energy is our air energy, or our swords energy, a lot of wisdom, a lot of thought and processing, but the Pentacles is an earth energy. Earth energy is our Taurus, our Capricorn, lots of Capricorn energy going on right now, and we're going to go into Capricorn energy soon. But it's also our Virgo. So this is a professional. This is somebody who is the top of his game, and doesn't matter male or female. This has a masculine energy to it, and we all have a bit of masculine and femininity in our own energy sources. So this is somebody who goes after what he wants, but at the same time he's very wise about this, but at the same time he's a subject matter expert. He could be a very professional person, lawyer, doctor type of energy here, but again, this is subject matter expert, and again too, this is somebody who knows how to make money and makes money well. Okay, next card here, that is reversed. Now we have the 6 of Pentacles. Pentacles again, same energy. 6 is the number of man. Number of man is the energies you put into something. Now this energy is money coming from an unknown source. So it's kind of like stand firm, and for the, for what's going on around us, stand firm, wait it out. Don't do anything rash at this point. He's not necessarily attacking. At the same time, this could be a hedge of protection around him at the same time, or it could be coming against him. Okay, but he's standing firm. He's not doing anything rash. There is something going on possibly in the background with our money situation. And this one, though, has money coming from an unusual source. Debts being paid off. So this has a really, stand firm. Don't do anything real rash. Don't think, oh, like Henny Penny. If you don't know what that's like, you can put that in your search engine. Henny Penny thought that the sky was falling, and it was something that fell on her head. So, don't be rash. Don't go out and do something, just reactive. Okay? Stand firm. Watch. Things are going on. I did talk about, I think it was last weekend, to watch our money. So things are going on again with our money situation. It does look like it works out well. Money does come to us. There is a balancing of scales. The only thing that I don't quite like about this is that there is the person of large S and the people that are asking and saying, please help me, please help me. So I'm not quite sure that I really like that energy with this card, but it does say, again, stand firm. Okay, let's go on. This card, control. Interesting with that. A lot of times that has that Hierophant energy to it. You know that I don't necessarily like the control of the Hierophant. This does not have a number to it, but this would be, the Hierophant in itself is that 5, and there is a lot of, Hierophant is very traditional. It brings about a lot of governmental or religious type of energy to it too. So control, we're going to leave it at that right now, just because I'm not necessarily feeling that it's a very positive energy for us. Again, the fact that it's on these two cards, again, kind of watch. Don't be reactive at this point just yet. Okay, let's see what next we have. Integration. Now, this is a 14. So we have that 1 or that 10. 1 is new beginnings. 10's transitional energy. 4 is, is that stability, it's leadership. Okay, so it's also organization. Integration is that all the pieces have to come together, and I feel like something has to come together. Now this control could also be that we have to keep control over ourselves. Just kind of feeling a little odd with this one. Not quite sure where that one's going. And our last card here, possibilities. So we have the 2. 2 has decisions. Has some crossroads, has some choices for us, the possibilities. The eagle is watching. Now, I can look at that. The sun could be going down. The sun could be going up. The eagle sees things from a different perspective, sees things from a bigger perspective. I really feel it goes all back to here. Don't do anything rash. Stand firm. Things are happening around us in the world. Just things are coming together. Just, this control gives me kind of a ick feeling, but the possibilities could be endless. Okay? Okay. So interesting energies. Let me know if this connects for you, or if it doesn't. That's all okay. But let's start our readings now. Hello, my Aquariuses. How are you doing? Well, why don't you take a moment while I'm shuffling to like, share, subscribe, and click on the bell, because you keep me going, and I appreciate you so much, my Aquariuses. Okay, let's see what we have here. We're coming closer and closer to your energies. We have to get through Sagittarius. Okay, card flying. And we also have to get through Capricorn before we come here. The 8 of Fire. Things are happening fast for you, faster than you might even expect. 8s are unlimited opportunities, possibilities. Fire is Sagittarius. We're in Sagittarius energy. It's also Aries, and it is also Leo energy. Passionate, burning, very consumed type of energy. And this is one of those times that, many times over you've been feeling like you've been waiting, 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 and now things are moving. They may feel a little bit out of control. The energies are moving so fast for you. Now we also have an 8 of water. Water is, again, that 8. Water is our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid and emotional. It is reversed. So let's go on here and see what we have. The 8 of fire, like I said, things are moving like this now. What is it that you've been wanting? Where is it that you want to go? Again, I feel like it's kind of like, the more you hold on, the more it slips through. It's like holding on to sand. The tighter you grip the sand, the more it falls, and it just is very frustrating type of energy because it's just, it doesn't feel like you have that control. The thing is, though, it will push you into doing something or into a place that's actually going to be better for you. Okay? Just hold on. Just stand firm. Again, too, this is one of those times that makes you want to reach out to your higher power, guardian angel, your spirit guide, whoever that is for you. So, this is events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things happening at once. This one's reversed, and this is that 8 of water. This is, again, this is one of these things about I want to move on, but I want to have a little more control over my life. I want to be the one to, to be able to say where I want to go. But the 8 of fire is kind of like things just feel out of control. Things just feel like, that you don't have the control. Again, too, this is just, just give, when that happens, the best thing that I do, when I feel like I don't have control and things are happening too much around, I have to give that to my higher power and just say, I'm just praying, I'm just hoping, I'm just wishing for the best, okay? And the best outcome for me. Now, this is a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. This one is also reversed, and this is the 7 of air. So we have an 8, 8, 7. Again, this is kind of like things feel very topsy-turvy this week. It feels very emotional this week. It feels just kind of like, again, that you don't have that control. But air energy is your energy. It is also Gemini. It is also Libra. So there's a lot of thought processes. There's a lot of, hearing news. There's a lot of making plans. The thing about this, though, the good news about this card is 7 has a divine umbrella. Divine energy, a divine interference, a divine intervention type of energy. So even though you may not think that things are happening for the betterment or what is good for you, again, too, this is one of those times that you need to have some faith, you need to have some trust, you need to put it out to the universe, whoever that is for you. Who I feel my higher power does not have to be who your higher power is, okay? You are placed here for a reason where you were placed. And this is one of those transitional times. Now, too, again, with my Aquariuses, there is that Saturn in Aquarius, that Jupiter in Aquarius. All of this stuff is really pulling at you and trying to make you see what, I don't know, again, Saturn with Aquarius, Saturn in Aquarius, and we're not even halfway through that transit, and that's all about illusion versus reality. Jupiter, we're coming to the end of Jupiter in Aquarius, and it's trying to push some of that largesse, that good fortune. It just feels overwhelming. It just feels like you're being stretched. And, and this weekend, you may feel that way more and more. So I'm sorry, just kind of understand it. Kind of know that you're going through it. Again, we are entering into more of that age of Aquarius, so there is a lot of ascension energy going on. You are being brought to that next level. A lot of you, my Aquarians, are being brought to that next spiritual level. It's not an easy transition. It is not. I promise you that. I am sorry, but it is something that does, it is worthwhile, but it's again, it's transcending, it's transitioning, okay? So, plans that need revision, more going on than meets the eye, poor timing. I'm also kind of getting the, what is it called, the Schumann resonance, and I don't know a lot about it, but I posted it, I don't know, a couple of months ago, And if you look it up, SCHUMANN''S, resonance, you can learn a little bit more about it. Again, it's not an easy process. It's not an easy ascension. Okay, but I feel like you're going to feel it quite a bit this weekend. Okay, so we have 887, or you can look at it as 788. Remember those 8's, unlimited opportunities and possibilities. 7, divine umbrella. So there is a lot going on. It's just not easy at all. It's not easy. I'm sorry, my Aquarians. So let's see what John Holland's Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards have to say. Okay, so we have another 7. 7 choices. Okay, choose wisely. So even though you're being pulled, there's places that you can, do you just, it's just an interesting dynamics for you this weekend. Do you say, no, I'm not moving? That's a choice. Do I go with the flow? That's a choice. Do I kind of, just kind of not take any control? That's a choice. Do I give up control? That's a choice. So again, this is one of those things too, this person is meditating, this person is praying, this person is doing whatever needs to be done. And then look at this. So we have a, we have a lot of energies with this card too. We have the birds, we have the water. Ah, interesting. So not a fun weekend with energy wise, but at the same time it's not a bad one too. It all goes with, what do you choose to do? What do you choose? Do you choose to be, also too, the other thing is, do you choose to be happy? Being happy is also a choice. So again, it talks about choose wisely. Do you choose the light? Do you choose the dark? So many things, so many decisions, so many choices that we have. Even when we don't feel in control, we do have choices that we can jump on or choose. Here we go. What crystal or energy for my Aquariuses do we have here? Moldavite. Well, this one's an expensive little one, so I'm not going to tell you to go buy it. But Moldavite it's a very powerful one too. Healing, protection, telepathy, connection. I think I tell everyone I bought this tiny little piece. Beautiful. I love it. It resonates with me, and I am not a crystal whisperer. I'm more of the ones that say, ooh, pretty. I like it. Little tiny piece. It was about $36, and I think that now it's a little bit more than that. So not going to tell you to go buy it. Anyway, my Aquariuses, take a moment again, if you would, to like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell for notifications. Keep my channel moving. You help me so much. This is one of, I really feel for my Aquariuses, this is one of those transitional energy times for you. This is one of those ascension energies. Look up the Schumann resonance. Find out a little bit more about that. A lot of electric magnetic type of energy going on around you this weekend. If you know it, you can deal with it. Okay, anyway. I told you to like, I told you to do all of that, but now the most important thing, my Aquarians, my Aquariuses, always know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.